Good morning. Hi guys. All right, so I get asked all the time what my skincare routine is, so I am going to share that with you. So here I am, au naturel. You guys can see I've got some pretty uneven skin tone. I've got a few blemishes too, but there are a lot of things that I do that can kind of help hide that. So the first thing I start with, you can see this is Smashbox. It is just a photo finish even skin tone. It's just a primer. I get all of these things at either Sephora or Ulta. And so I just squirt a little bit of this onto my fingers. And then it looks like that. And just take it and I just rub it on my face there. And it just kind of sets. It's just a good primer. Makes your makeup go on just a little bit smoother. Now, mind you, I am not a makeup artist. I am an amateur. And this is just what I do. All right, so, and I may be doing it wrong, but it works for me. So the next thing I have is this concealer. It's just a radiant, creamy concealer. It's NARS, and the color I use it's custard. So I just take this, it's got like a really awesome wand, and then I just will put this, getting kind of down to the line there, and I'll just do this right there, underneath my eyes. And then I just very simply take my fingers and blend it in. All right, so it's a little bit better. It's not quite there yet. We'll fix that up. Okay, so then this is the concealer that I use. It's NARS. It's a Sheer Glow foundation. Mine is Valaris is the color that I use. And so I very simply just put a little bit on my face. On there, and then from there, I got this little makeup sponge at Ulta, and it just looks like this. And I just go down through, and I kind of dab, and I blot. And this really evens out my skin tone. So now from there, I lost the top. But again, this is, I think this one's NARS too, actually. And it is called Smooth Operator. It is just a finishing powder that I use, and it just looks like this. And I just will go over this and just kind of like set this in place with this powder. So it's just a sheer powder, right? And I tend to have oily skin, so this really helps. All right, now the next thing I do is I have this, it's the Tarte brand, but it's a double. So one side is a liquid and one side is a pen. And so I just line my lower eye right there. And I like that dramatic look, so I tend to go all the way into the center because it gives me just a more dramatic look. All right, so then from there, I will put on eyeshadow. So I like this Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay. I've been using it forever and I love the colors. You can see I really only use a few of them. I use this Booty Call is the one that I really like. And then Verve, I use Blackout quite a bit, and then the Pistol. So I will always start, and again, don't know what I'm doing, definitely an amateur, but I will start and I will just kind of use that, it's the Booty Call one. And that's kind of my base, right? So I will just put that down first. Then I actually will go over it with the Verve that's a little bit darker, just because it gives it a little more gray. And I like that look. And then I will top it off and I'll use the smaller end and I'll do that Blackout, which is kind of a darker shade. And this is what I will do my creases with.